Mark Carney has decided to take revenge in the ongoing tariff war, a bold and historic response to the trade aggression led by former U.S. President Donald Trump. In a shocking turn of events, the Canadian Prime Minister has announced a sweeping 25% tariff on all U.S. manufactured automobiles, shaking the foundations of the North American Trade Alliance. This isn't just diplomacy, it's retaliation, and it marks the beginning of what experts are calling a new chapter in global economic warfare. Tonight on Live News 16, we break down every angle of this breaking development in our special report.
As I told President Trump during our call last week, Canada will respond to the U.S. auto tariffs. And today I'm announcing that the Government of Canada will be responding by matching the U.S. approach, with 25% tariffs on all vehicles imported from the United States that are not compliant with CUSMA, our North American free trade. And I said we will reject any attempt to weaken Canada. Any attempt. We didn't ask for this fight, but Canadians are always ready when someone else drops the gloves. And in this trade war, just like in hockey and in soccer, we will win.
Good evening and welcome to Live News 16. I'm Janet MacArthur. The question is, how did we get here? What does this mean for U.S. Canada relations, car prices, the auto industry, and global supply chains? This is not just about cars. This is about economic sovereignty, political leverage, and global influence. Canada's retaliation marks a seismic shift, and it's sending shockwaves through Washington, Detroit, and Wall Street. Stay tuned because the trade war just got personal. So what does this mean for North America and for you, the consumer? First, let's break it down. The U.S. auto industry sends over $22 billion worth of vehicles to Canada annually. With this 25% tariff, prices on cars, trucks, and SUVs are expected to surge almost instantly in Canadian dealerships. That means higher costs for Canadian buyers, lower profits for U.S. automakers, and a potential spike in auto layoffs across the border. Economists are already calling this the biggest trade blowback since the Trump-era tariffs of 2018. Supply chains are rattled. Stock markets are reacting. Consumer confidence on shaky ground.
How about this for a warning from one auto industry expert? The price of new cars in the U.S. will skyrocket in coming weeks, and maybe even sooner than you think, after President Trump announced 25% tariffs are coming on all cars and car parts shipped to the U.S. Quote, "There's probably not a vehicle on the market today that wouldn't be affected in some form or fashion by tariffs."
According to trade analysts, this retaliation could derail years of economic cooperation in North America. It's not just a tariff, it's a warning shot. And it's not just autos. Experts say this could spiral into a full-blown tit-for-tat trade war with sectors like agriculture, tech, and energy soon dragged into the economic battlefield. But let's step back for a moment because this isn't just about trade, it's about power. Mark Carney, the former governor of the Bank of England and long-respected global economist, is now being seen as Canada's boldest leader in a generation. His decision to hit the U.S. where it hurts its auto industry has rallied support at home and sparked outrage across U.S. political lines. Many American lawmakers are calling for de-escalation, but behind closed doors, the mood is tense. Some insiders claim this could endanger the future of USMCA, the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement signed just 5 years ago to stabilize North American trade. Meanwhile, in Canada, public support for Carney's stance is growing, as many Canadians view this as a necessary stand for national dignity and economic resilience. And the world is watching. From Brussels to Beijing, this could redefine how middle powers respond to U.S. pressure in a multipolar economic era. So where does this go from here? Will the U.S. strike back harder, or will back-channel diplomacy calm the storm? One thing's clear: Canada has drawn a line in the sand, and as this trade war escalates, the ripple effects will be felt far beyond North America. That's all for this special Live News 16 report. I'm Janet MacArthur. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for real-time updates on global politics, economy, and the stories that matter. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.